like topic requests are welcome, but I just did some videos on breaking the trauma bond. So we're going to talk about that and answer any questions you guys might have about that, because if you've been in a narcissistic relationship, a lot of times it's really hard to leave. It's way different than a normal breakup. And that's because of this image that you have in your head of what could have been, what should have been, and it's hard to grasp that it's just a fake relationship, and they're not going to love you the way that you love, the way that you deserve to be loved. So I see people joining in. Feel free to hit that like button. And Sport Boy, how's it going? I just got back from camping. I got to spend my birthday weekend with a friend of mine and her kids, and so you're doing good. Let me know how the connection is, because I can disconnect one of my phones if necessary. But how was your weekend? Yes, it was a good birthday. I got to, they had this obstacle course with these like big blow up things. And so I got to go down a slide and climb up. And that was actually kind of hard to do. But you're doing really good. I like hearing that. And we got ACAP. I'm not sure if I said your name right, but good to have you. And there was, 2 pools there. We got to go golf karting and on a bunny hunt. They had so many bunnies there. So it was kind of funny. We were traveling around with the kids, and I said, well, if you can find 10 more, we can keep going. And within, I thought that was my wrap it up type thing, but they found them. So, I love camping and swimming, and it's just good to just get away and not do something. So tomorrow I do have a meeting with my surgeon, so I'll be going, setting that up. So I was able to get it a month sooner. So you're kidding that it was cool? Or that it was really good? What are you kidding about? So, Leonardo is here. Leonardo, you joined in on my video. What'd you think about it? Can I give you a birthday shout out to? Oh, Mason, don't make me block you. We're going to be respectful. And my motor mom is here. Mom, I got my appointment tomorrow, and Darian is here. Ciao, good to have you here. So, looking forward to that. I'm hurting pretty bad tonight, so definitely looking forward to that. So get that all taken care of. And Glenn is joining in. How's it going? Kareem or Kareem, good to have you here. Hello. Ag and Uday. Oh, I kind of dated an Uday. Uday? No, that's not you. A different one. Hi, Uday. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And Uday says, your smile should come with a warning. Highly addictive. Thank you. I like to smile. It's so funny. I can't run in the winter. I used to like jog or run. And in the winter, it was too cold. I don't know why, but I have to smile when I run. And MCK, is it Mick? How are you? And oh my gosh, would I rather? Neither. I'm on a diet. Would I rather eat a live fish or a rotten potato? Neither. I'd go without. And egg. Am I saying that right? Hello, Supreme. No. Hey King, how's it going? Ninja's here, and Uday, by the way, you with such a beautiful vibe. I'm curious, where are you from? I am from Michigan, and I like to travel though. Where are you from? Where is everybody? I love you too, Mom. Aw. So how's your day going, Mom? Good night. Oh, Mom's going to bed. Okay. She says, I need to go to bed. Hope you get some answers. Yeah, so I'm dealing with something. I got 2 uterine fibroids that are taking up like my entire uterus, and it's stretching it out, and it's so painful. My mom says in Holland you have to eat raw herring. I go to Holland in 1 week from today, Amsterdam. No. My mom is Dutch, and she loves pickled herring. Raw herring, like, no. I'll have the chocolate sprinkles on bread with butter. That is some good stuff. Uda says, yeah, I'm from Michigan. And we got, am I allowed to say? How you doing, girl? Nebby. Hello, lots of love to you. And Egg, I never know what they, I don't know, but be proud. Say it loud. And German Boy is here. Good to have you here. Intizar, a shout out. Oh, your name is Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine. Thanks for joining. Thank you for all those likes. I appreciate that. Mutter Mom, you forgot to give me a like. Even my mom. I'm doing good, Nick. Jose, greetings from Ecuador. I love hearing where you guys are from. No, but I grew up in that area. So neither one, Funky Town. Where are you from? And Mudasir? Is that how I say it? That's a cool name. And yes, thank you for the well wishes for my health. And thank you, contractor from Michigan. How's the kitchen this evening? I know I just got back from camping and yeah. I'm like trying to charge my phones. This phone is not. I gotta take it in tomorrow. It's not holding charge. But greetings from the Holy Land. Nice to have you, Edo. Good to have you. Raw pickled herring is amazing. We call them roll maps here in the UK. I'm also going to London. So, yeah, I can't do it. I do not like fish at all. And, well, Lucifer, I guess that's important to know. Gino, I don't know. Can I show you? I'll show you. This is what I came home to. I just got a new roof. Mom, are you still there? Mom, I'll show you. If not, sorry, but you look. Okay, so I just got home from camping, and I'll show you. I didn't clean off my table yet. I was working, but will it work? Maybe it'll work this way. So you can see up top by the ceiling fan, I came home, and like my ceiling fell. Oh, okay, Mom. I'll see if it works for you. Let's see. You see by my ceiling fan? Yeah, I came home and there's all this like plaster on my floor. So, yeah, I had some ceiling damage when they did a tear off on my roof. My roof was damaged from like a mini tornado, and then they did a tear off and it rained. So, I don't know, Gino, but Keith is here. Love and support as we enjoy chatting. We already healing with every healing breath. I love to hear this. Mudasir, thank you very much. And the Holy Land. Arda, I'm doing good. And Eric is asking, hi Sarah, who are you and where is your horse? Did you see my video, my AI blooper? No, was that a horse? What was that? It was some animal. I don't even know. Did the roofers step through the ceiling? Will they fix it? Yes, they stepped through it 4, maybe 5 times. And I'm still waiting. I held back $3,000. So, Brock, good to have you here. So, they're supposed to fix it. And I got a message. I'll get to it as soon as I can. So, give them about 2 weeks. And when I get back from Europe, yeah. Spookyville. Where's Spookyville, Tucano? And Grey Goose is on deck. Good to have you here, Darren. Adam. Can I shout out your uncle, Stuki? And Mudasiri, good to have you here. Feel free to follow. And Mom, yeah, it's just a waiting game. So I'm going to have to be cranky pretty soon if they don't get to it. But I'm doing good, Sarah. What are you up to? I love having you guys here. And we got the Grey Goose. Doctoro, Polo, no, tú aquí me hablas en español. I don't know Polo. No, you here to. Yo hablo poquito español. And final good night. Thanks for joining in, Mom. Yeah, I'll keep you posted on the ceiling. Are we doing a Bible study? Would you like to? Would you like a prayer for your health? Oh, I would love that. I would love that. And I'm really happy, though, that, I've been doing this for like 3, maybe 4 years. And I really want to get the message out about healing. And, I was working on my master's in psychology. And I noticed that they are missing the spiritual component of it. So I kind of like put a little bit out there, and it's nice that it's being received. We really need God, and the spiritual aspect is what's missing in a lot of things. And you see what's happening in the world today. It's getting crazier by the day, and if you also look at it, we're also getting further from God. So I would love some prayer. And Wes said, would you like a Bible study? I can prepare that. My hair is looking so silky and great. Thank you. It's finally starting to grow again. They cut like this much. No, I usually cut my own hair because I have trauma from it. But they cut too much. So it's starting to grow again. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you have cancer. Yeah, I'm going to a surgeon tomorrow to see if that's what's going on with me too. So Layla, prayers for you and speedy healing, and definitely everybody think of Layla when you say your prayers tonight and ongoing. So hopefully you're doing okay. You have a support system. If not, you're welcome here, and I'll be your support system contractor. I'm headed to bed soon. Well, good night to you too, and I hope to see you again. I'll be going again live tomorrow night, a little bit earlier. I got to start getting ready for going back to school as a teacher. So, Lucifer, you already said that. Wait, I pronounced it correctly. Now I've got to remember how I said it. Did I say Ado? Ado? So cool. Yeah, I teach English as a second language. So usually pretty good about different kinds of names. But yeah, Mudasir, you never told me if I said your name the right way. The world of SK, hello. And Layla will be praying for you. Got 97 healing YouTube short and 26 subs. What are you talking about? Is that for you? Or did I do something? Is that you? So yeah, Keith, what is Keith Van the name of your channel? Mudasir, your my husband is missing. I don't have one. So my invisible man is lucky. So yeah, I'm single. Sarah, I'm doing good. Layla, and you have 2 years till you pass. I'll tell you what, never give up. Never believe that. Believe in miracles. Yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. Fight it. A lot of our psyche and our faith can make a huge difference. And, you know, I can't promise that you'll have more than 2 years, but definitely live it to the fullest. Don't take anything for granted. And I know sometimes when you're going through a tough time, you can fall into the depression or not really wanting to do stuff. But it's good to have you here. And there was one lady, I reached out to her. She has cystic fibrosis. She's not going to live much longer. She's already had 2 lung transplants, and they can't do another one. So she is terminal for sure. And she gave a little bucket list. And one of the things she wanted to do, she wanted to go to Disney and things like that, but she wanted to be just like an extra in a movie. She always had a dream of acting, and I reached out to her, and, you know, I'm trying to meet up with her. If there's anything that you have, Layla, feel free to put that in the comments. Something on your bucket list. Maybe somebody can help you with that. But I'll be thinking about you. Never give up, though. Nothing is certain. There's no way they'll know for sure, but I'll be praying for you. David says, hi, the Burger Man. How's your brother Cheese? David says, Jesus Christ is coming back. My friends believe only in him. Don't be deceived by the devil. Yeah, the devil is busy. They just had that stuff going on in Manhattan today. They had the Walmart stabbing, if you guys heard about that. And just like, it's scary. It's really scary out there. So, Brock, what have you been up to? Leonardo says, I associate pain and negative thoughts with love and adult type of excitement. Exactly, you said in the video before. That can happen. That can happen. I can guess that you were SA'd in your childhood at some point, and it's an odd way of either feeling love or sometimes too, it's almost like if you give it permission, then it's okay. So a lot of people will either get hyper sexual or they'll shut down from that. So I am Cynthia Schiller. I am from Michigan, Schiller. Feel free to follow me, Cynthia Schiller. And, but yeah, is that causing problems in relationships with you? Because, you know, it's good that you recognize that because love shouldn't be associated with that and to have a healthy relationship. But I get it. I get it. So, ma'am, there's... Oh, Tucano. My ceiling is spooky. Well, I appreciate the donation. That is so sweet. You're donating towards my new ceiling. Thank you. I moved in here a little over a year ago, and then the tornado hit, and then it rained. Yeah, we're still upgrading. I got to get my furnace fixed. My furnace went out, too. So furnace is next, then the water lines, and then yeah, my ceiling is spooky. Maybe I should keep it till October for Halloween. And the world, oh, let's see, that's not Arabic. What language is that? Hi, I don't recognize that language. David says Jesus Christ is coming back. And Ronnie, nice to have you here. Got some hellos, and Natalie is here. And I see some different languages I wish I knew, but nice to have you. Colombia, nice to have you here. Oh, where's my keychain? Where's my keychain? Look what my friend brought. Oh, well, yeah, Colombia. Where is it? See, he brought me this from Colombia. They will know me by my spirit. Exactly. I agree. Amen. Ground fog. Good to have you here. Kay. Have a normal, how have a normal day? How do you have a normal day? Is that your question? Let me know. Teresa, nice to have you. And 796, bromine. Oh, well, that's not good, but I can't see him. So is this chat about Jesus or what? We're talking about whatever we want. My channel deals mainly with narcissism, breaking the trauma bond, how to have a good relationship, healing, and we did talk about the spiritual component that a lot of times is missing in therapy. But yeah, it's just whatever is uplifting, whatever is on your heart, and we'll just talk about whatever you would like to, Gremlin. Teresa, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the compliments. Travis is here. Hello. David says, Jesus Christ. Yes. So, hola, saludos desde Chile. I hear, hello, I am from Chile. Nice to have you here, Brian. Kamari, I look like your teacher. Uh-oh. I might be. I am a teacher, so. What grade are you in? As you express yourself, notice how being supportive becomes automatic here. I love that. Yeah, it's not always easy on some days, but you guys are being really good tonight, and I appreciate that. It makes life a lot easier. But Ronnie, what are you up to? And Wildcat, yes, I do have the FB. Cynthia, Schiller. My friend list is full, but if you follow me, I'd love to have you join. Exactly. Cynthia, Schiller. And David, please don't spam that, even though it's an important message, but if you say it once, that's good. Kansas, pray for Kansas Jayhawks. That they do good, or did something happen? I don't know if something happened. Keep emotional state control is a wonderful tool for healing. Yeah, if we have control over our emotional state, trying to regulate it is extremely important. And Svengali, cool name. What did they eat at the Last Supper? I don't know. Do we know? I don't know, to be honest. Do you know? And so I don't really eat sweets, so not really. Timmy, Cougar, Hugo, good to have you. Hello, every day. Aw, thank you for the compliment. And Mudasir, you like my videos. I hope they're helpful for you. If they help people that you know, please share them. And I appreciate the compliments. Wildcat, Cynthia, Shiller, Darren from the UK. I'll be there in about 8 days. So, hello from the USA, and I'll be there soon. Keith says a lot of people are earning timeouts. Yeah, yeah. Random girl. I could say it, but why? I'm trying to think. Is this a trick? Random girl. Tell me why you want me to say it, and then I'll say it. Trying to. You subscribe to me. I appreciate that. Trying to grow the channel. And Hugo. Oh my goodness. Cody and Jeffy. How's it going? What are you guys up to? Carlos, Tana. I had a friend named Tana.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
And do I know who Queen Latifah is? Yes, I do. And it's a bad question. Oh, I just turned 55 on Saturday. I just had my birthday, so how'd you think it was? But yeah, I'm 55. Grandma says it'd be better if we were speaking German, to be honest. Das gut. That's all I know. Beer. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I know. I started studying Dutch, but I don't. You pika Spanish? So UFC, aw, thanks. And I'm trying to think, random girl. What I think I know. Hot for teacher. Thank you, Magic Man and Mr. Plumtree. Hello, saying hello to everyone. And Jet, I don't do that. Keith, if you had to drink a drink, I don't know. So Tana, yes. And oh my goodness, look at these names. Plasma, message retracted. Uh-oh, you behaving? Thank you for that. Athir, hello. Madara, hello. I hope I'm saying that right. Madara? Elbierto? If you marry me, I'll buy you Taco Bell once a week. Done. I'm getting married. Can I get nachos too? And Shansta? Who wrote the New Testament? More than one person. Inspired by God. So, but yeah, there's Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and yeah. It's not just one person. So I appreciate the invite, but I'm not co-hosting right now. But feel free to interact with us. And Jet, what? I don't do any of that stuff. So I'm John. Hello. So my name's Cynthia, but you can call me Soul. That's fine. Shanister and Hunter, Tommy and Ron and SJ is here. Grandma says since it's gonna take you another hour to get to my comment, I'll try to go quickly. All right. So my hair is beautiful. Thank you. Never give up. I agree. Oh, the mailers. Those are, yeah. When my roof blew off and I got a new roof, the roofers went into the attic to put down the insulation, and they found all these molds. So you can take plaster of Paris and make a bunch of things. I did an unpacking video. It's like stuff I found in my attic. There's so many molds, so I decided to paint. I painted those in Alive, so I still have more things to paint. And yeah, so we did that during live chat, but tonight I'm too tired. But Masur, good to have you. Changing diet can reduce pain in the long term. I would use color breathing method. Oh, color method to rapidly relieve pain. And good to have Jose and Paz and Wilderby and Outlaw and Mary. But yeah, I agree. There are different techniques. I do have some videos on that, on how to calm the nervous system, reset the vagus nerve, get rid of that dopamine addiction that can really cause problems in our life. So, uh, so we got Anurag, Ben, hello, and love from India. Nice to have you, Kanib. And, ooh, you agree, good. He says, change the image of love for you. Swish technique? I'm not sure. You can't save money. How do I do it? You gotta be disciplined. Pay yourself first. I don't know what your salary is, but usually you should put 10% away for yourself. And if you have like a checking account connected to your debit account, put it into a savings account that you don't touch. If you have a job where you can put into like a 401k, so the money is instantly taken out, you don't even see it. And the sooner you start doing that, the more the interest will compound. But a lot of it is self-control. Do you really need to eat out? Do you really need to go to a concert that's like $150, $200? So be smart about your money. And also, instead of saying, I can't save money, change the way you see it. I can. And mind over matter. Just put it kind of like where it's out of sight, out of mind, or make investments. So if you have, the burning itch to spend money, at least put it into something that's going to make you money. It's hard. And change the patterns of money for you. Exactly. And I'm sweet and gorgeous. Definitely don't use credit cards. That'll eat up your money. Don't use those cash advance places. Those can really get you stuck in a bad loop where it's like, 36%? And Garb is saying, why should I be here? You mean in my chat? Because I have lots of love for you guys. But as far as on this earth, because each and every one of us are important. And let me know what you mean by here. You mean on earth or in my chat room? So change the patterns. The feelings can't stay. Yeah, we got to remember. My fave. Good to have you here. Steph is here, but change the patterns. The feelings can't stay. We do have control over our feelings, and sometimes they get so overpowering that we forget that we do have control over them. We got to realize sometimes it's a trauma response. Is it logical what we're feeling? And emotions can be that fight or flight. Teacher of science. Currently I teach English as a second language. I teach I'm going to be at the 2 elementary schools this year. Last year I was at the high school. And, but yeah, I like to teach science. Science is one of my favorite subjects. Arun, good to have you. Bruno and Breton. Gigi, I've never spelled it that way. Or seen it spelled that way. Hello. Am I saying it right, Gigi? I like it that way. I've never seen it that way. Blackbird, hello. Masuro, look at all that love. Lots of love to you guys. And Rebel, hello. Pedro. Mino, what's past me? Hello, Barbara Streisand. What did she say? Something about flowers. Hello. Yento. Caleb from Alaska. Oh my goodness. What's the temperature there right now? I'm from Michigan. I have no clue. I hear it's not too bad in the summer, but Chico, Zapata, Mimi is here. Oh, thank you for the gift. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Love the glasses. I appreciate that. Don't complicate me. And I'm going to catch up, guys. What would you like to tell me, Breton? And I do not play Roblox. God bless you always. Thank you. And I am doing good, Benish. And I'm from Michigan. What would you like to tell me? Aw, Mas, I love you. And I'm cute. I appreciate that. And I don't know what Popper's at. Your YouTube channel. Well, good for you. Just keep at it. And love you on the Big Bang Theory. Did you like that? I did a video on that. One of my viewers was mad at me for doing that one. Oh no, she didn't like that one, but Gil, Mimi, lots of love. Have you gone back to school? Bruno, you're learning technology, hacking ethically. And I'm doing good. I don't know what poppers are. Oops. All right, I'm catching up. So please don't spam. If you say it once, that's good. Sometimes you might need to say it twice if I missed it, but let's not spam. Oh, okay. Well, good for you. How much do you cost for therapy? I do one-on-ones. If you want to email me at cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com, let me know if you want me to spell that for you. But cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com, and we can talk about costs for that. But I'm here for you, and I'd love to do one-on-ones for you. You read The Nervous System. It's my favorite gaming system. There you go. And all right, Bretton, I don't want to ban you. Proverbs 35. He's a shield to the ones who take refuge in him. Yeah, and we forget that sometimes. And what's so crazy is, and it's true. Like if you guys have been through trauma, I see it as you're one of the chosen ones because. We go through trials and tribulation to bring us closer to God. So if you have been through stuff, it's taking you away from like worldly things. Or a lot of times when we're with a narcissist, we idealize them and in a sense kind of worship them and put all our time into them, and it takes away from our spirituality. So, a lot of people when they go through trauma, that's when they come to God. So I think it is your calling, and it's like a compliment that you're one of the chosen ones. So Sebastian, hello, Mrs. Adopt Me. Okay, I'll adopt you. Do I need a mod? I might. My mod isn't feeling too good tonight. We'll see how it goes, Devin. Not going to be on too long. I got to travel across state to talk to my surgeon, but Bretton, I'm going to have to let you go. Sorry about your luck. If you keep doing that, listen. Yeah, but you're in timeout now. See you in a little bit. So, oh my goodness, it deleted a lot. I'm doing that to your soul. It won't survive. What do you mean, Jake? How am I doing that? So, silly gang, let's say at one time. I'll get to it. I'm trying to catch up. Dirk and Alan or Alan, good to have you here. Fun with the army. You live in Bangladesh, and unfortunately, we are going through a tough time. So, oh my gosh, I know there's a lot going on. Unfortunately, with the internet, I am unable to do that, but I'm sure UNICEF might be able to help, and there might be some resources, but I'll be praying for you. Gremlin, these comments are going to be out of context when she gets to them. All right, a secret. You need to have appropriate relationships with your students. There are boundaries. I agree. Camping in Indiana, what could say I won't be a soul survivor. What's going on with you, Jake? And Kanan, good morning to you. And do I like pizza? I had pizza for lunch because I was traveling home. Can you have control over my emotional state? No fun. You like my glasses? These are glasses. Sunglasses will be dark. So I know a lot of people are from different languages. But yeah, you like my glasses? Thank you. And all right, don't make me put you guys in timeout. Hello from Colorado. Nice to have you here. We got lots of people joining, and thank you for the love. How is it in Colorado? We got Alaska. We got all over. Do I like coffee? Oh, you can't see it, but it's on my. Yeah, I drink coffee up until I go to sleep. Oh, I'd love to come to Sri Lanka. Is emotional abuse as harmful as physical abuse? For me, it was worse. I had some pretty severe physical stuff. I'm also a burn victim. I've had broken bones. I've been in car accidents. I've had stitches 7 different times. I've had some surgeries. The emotional abuse is definitely worse. And am I happy I go through, to be honest with you? Yes, but I also have hard times. This weekend was a little hard for me. Nice weather. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Super hot though. But overall, I'm happy. But still, I don't know. Yeah, that narcissistic abuse will And Lisa, thank you for subbing. It's for humankind and earth. Keith shares healing content as well. If you ever want to do a podcast, reach out to me, Cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com. And Jake, I don't want to put you in timeout, so you hit the like button, Wild Dog. You are wild. Look at you go. I appreciate that. No, I don't have any Pokemons. I guess there is interested in, what did it say? Interested in what? The creator? But it's going good. Fun with the army. You live in Bangladesh. So are the girls in the photo behind you? Oh, those are my sisters. You want me to bring it to you? I'll show it to you. It's my sister. It's a eyeglass thing. But I'm here, down here, and then those are my sisters. Those are us. So, yeah. Nope, that's me and my sisters. That was taken 2 years ago? Last year or 2 years ago. One of the two. And Mike, thank you. I'm doing good. Iguana Pride. Heck yeah. Miss Nicola's here. And Peter, you have a wonderful night too. Thank you for joining in. Hit that like button. And we got lots of people saying hi. Devin, we'll see. We'll see. And do I believe in God? I believe in God. Yes, I do. Yep, 55 on Saturday. I look 25. I'll take it. Mike, hello. No, Cameron, sorry, no twerking. Happy birthday, I appreciate that. Saturday was the big day. And thank you for the follow, Peter. I appreciate that. Feel free to like, subscribe, follow, share this. I appreciate the support. And Keith says, happy birthday. May it be just automatically and naturally blessed and beautiful with every healing breath. Exactly. Remington from Australia. That's on the bucket list one day. I'm hoping it within 5 years to go to Australia. Yep, born in 1970. Apex, you are correct. Sebastian, will I invite you to my birthday? It was Saturday. It's all done and over. MJ, good to have you. You love me going to... No, you're not going to cheat on your wife. You're going to love your wife. And thank you, Colby. Yeah, believe in God and Jesus. Thank you, Jonathan. And... you guys are so sweet. Mommy. Aww. Message retracted. Stepmom. Okay. Shorty. It's so funny because I'm 6'1", and you know how they're like, oh, who's your shorty? I'm like, I'm single because I'm too tall. Like, everybody's got shorties, and I'm 6'1". And hello, I'm doing good. Can we... I don't know what that is. Billy Madison, I didn't watch it. Talking about Bible or something. We're talking about just having healthy relationships, how to be happy, and does anyone know? And Dag Tag, thank you very much. Yeah, have some respect. That'd be nice. I don't want to be kicking people out. I'm trying real hard not to, but I've already put one person in timeout. May we realize how easy it is to build a space of peace for everyone. Bit check. I just stood up. I just did. Tuna Blaster. Oh my goodness. And thank you guys. Yeah, I am not a swinger. I definitely not a swinger. And so Dean, addiction is okay. It's not. It takes away from, hello, Beard. That's the thing. Like, addiction takes away from the full life you're meant to live. Sometimes it can have health impacts. It can hurt other people. So even if it's fun, it's at a cost. So even being addicted to a person is bad. So Jesse, hello from California Central Valley. Nice to have you. Overcarbing. Can I call you out, Bear? Good to have you here. And Dylan is gone. Sorry about your luck. All right. Ain't playing that game. Gosh. Sorry, guys. Why, Mark? Only appropriate jokes, guys. I don't want to. But the bad stuff makes the bad stuff go easy. Well, yeah, but it comes at a cost later. So what are we doing? We are paper, rock, scissors. Ready? Ready? There you go. Did I win? And hola, ¿cómo estás? Bueno. ¿Y tú? Is that duck in the background? Yeah, those are found in my attic, and we just decided to paint them because I have like a whole upstairs of all these molds and casts that were made. But that's... What did you do, Beard? Which one did you do? Hi, Harold. Ryder, hello. Rico Band, yes, look up at me. No, actually, I have a lake house. I have an amazing, amazing property. So I just bought it a year ago, and like I said, it's already been hit by a tornado, so I have a brand new roof. No, this is a place to be. I live on an all sports lake, and I'm very blessed to be here. So sorry about your luck, JFK. Try again. And you like the ducks? I know they're just. What lake? It's a lake in Michigan. You got one also. Awesome. My channel deals with healing from narcissistic abuse, how to have good relationships, heal from traumas, how to handle certain situations, be the best possible you that you can be, and to build confidence and support each other. Nope, not a UPer. So I am certified to teach psychology. I'm certified in elementary psychology, physical education, health, and English as a second language. So I got 5 endorsements. Officer Friendly, hello. Zainab, hello. Krista, annoying centrist. If I was her student, I'd let her. Well, I'm teaching you guys here. Love the UP. Oh, Jason, thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and support. Aw, that's awesome. Thank you. And Jan is here, unless it's Jan. Is it Jan? And Keith, you got off certain medication, which I'm not sure if I can say them, but and monthly spine shots with the substance of choice hypnotic induction. I'm also a certified hypnotist. And you are so sweet, Jason. Thank you. So does that help? Indu, so good. Black Wolf, Ramona. Oh, I gotta learn this. You got a second date with a woman. You got her a pink rose. That's perfect. Yeah, there are different meanings to the different colors. A pink rose is perfect. So, when did you have your first date? When's the next one coming? Good for you. She said, oh. Is that N-O or just O? And Zainab, hello. Yes, learn from me. And Henry from Kenya. And thank you for the compliment, Chipon. Am I saying that right? David, you're studying neuroscience and pharmacology. What kind of concepts? I probably can. And yeah, good luck. Keep me posted on how that goes. Was never so... Oh, she said no. I didn't see... I just see the letter O. I'm sorry. Yeah, sometimes we gotta give certain relationships certain time and not to have these expectations. Sometimes we get so wrapped up, so excited, and not all relationships or not all dates go somewhere. I get it though. Like I've been on some dates where you kind of hope. She said, "Oh, thanks." Oh, yeah. Are you going on a second date though? Yeah. Sometimes, you know, we. It's hard to read some people. But yeah, there's times you can tell. So not everybody's appreciative. Narcissism, it's about 70 today in Alaska. Wow, that's pretty warm. And from Montreal, Canada. And do you ever speak any French? David, let me know what kind of concepts. Murugan, am I saying that right? Murugan? You have a baby cat. Oh, no, can't adopt it. You destroyed it. Aw. Uh-oh, did you take it back from her? And so this is one thing that's important is that this is just a suggestion. When things don't go the way that you want, that's kind of like the reactive abuse. Somebody does something that you don't like, and so you kind of act out. No, I bet she tossed it. Oh, okay, tossed it on the way home. I don't know, but she's just not the one. Her loss, And I'm sorry for that. I know it hurts. And you need some cougar. Uh-oh, Los Angeles in the house. What's going on tonight? Blue. We're talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. My channel deals with usually narcissism, how to heal from toxic relationships, how to spot the red flags, and cheers and good evening. Good to have you here. Studying some psychology papers. I can relate. Yeah, I'm certified to teach it. And Casey just drove from Albion, Michigan. I was a cheer coach at Albion College. I was their varsity cheer coach, and I broke. You want to hear my story? First day on the job as the cheer coach there. Sorry, we go to this cheer camp, and so I'm participating, and they do this like trust thing where you step up. Literally, the thing was about this high off the ground. So you put one foot up, and then you kind of balance. You lift up and balance. You kind of hold each other, balancing on one leg. And I broke my leg. Like all I did was step up onto, because the way my joint, like by my Achilles tendon, the joint, 8% of people had this little overlap, and when I lifted my leg up, I snapped that bottom, or that overlap. So I had to have surgery and all that. And, yeah, that was in 45 minutes of the job, so I didn't complain, and should have complained, made a workers' compensation report. So it was like a $7,000 mistake of not saying anything, but $75. Jimmy, good to see you again. Nice to have you. Just here for a short bit. Me too, but you're awesome. Thank you. My Instagram, I don't know what it is. I think it's a Soul Survivor. Yeah, email me at cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com, and I can do that. May you type. You can type as long as it's appropriate. Big fellas in the house. Give you some love, Russell. Lots of love to you. You mod for 4 creators. Pop in here a little bit more. Let me get to know you a little bit better, and I might take you up on that. Life, the sexy school teacher glasses. You need bad. The glasses are always on point. Thank you. I actually, when I was camping this weekend, I lost my purple pair. I just broke a pair today too. I lost my purple pair at the bottom of the pool. Luckily, I got those back. But my, tortoise shell looking ones, I broke those today. You love my channel? Aw, thank you. And I appreciate the support, the likes, the follows, the subscribers. So hopefully it's helping you. Is it Lalit from India? I hope I said that right. Bane, hello. Jake, you ain't albino. You need treatment for your schizophrenia. It's a delusion. You know what's funny is people because I'm so tall, people used to call me an Amazon, and I thought they were calling me albino. And my hair used to be like that white blonde, and I'm like, no, my eyes are blue. Like, thank you, Scott, for the follow. I appreciate that. Key says, may we just automatically and naturally adapt, improvise, and overcome to naturally thrive in a positive and not so positive situations. Exactly. Haley, hey, you were the one that had the baby. How's your baby? How old is it now? Aw, that's exciting. And Lalit, hello. David, the wrong chat. What do you mean? Franco, hey Bubba. Dio, what's my favorite gas station? I don't know. And Scott, I appreciate that. Carlisle. Good morning. New Zealand in the house. Maine, you're having coffee right now before bed. I do that too. I was just watching a video about what's wrong with me. I can have caffeine up until I go to bed. And Joe says, good evening. Made wife a taco salad with flour tortillas. Sounds good. Lime cream sauce. I've never had that, but sounds good. Harlan, Kentucky here. Nice to have you. Hugo's here. Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, and Carlisle. Thank you for the compliments. And nope, I haven't, Theo. What did I study at university? Oh my gosh. Nobody, you ready? Okay. So I graduated with like 120 extra credits. So it's almost like double time. But I studied nursing and then I almost miscarried. And so it was over 2 years before I went back because I was raising my kids. So because it's medical, you have to repeat it. So I repeat the nursing and then they close the school on me. I ended up getting my degree in criminal justice, going to law school. And then I was like, do I really want to be a lawyer? Because I was going through a custody battle, seeing through all the games that were played with the court system. And so then I've also became a certified teacher. I was in cosmetology before. I'm a certified nail tech. I have like all these certificates in psychology. So master's of education, master's of psychology, law school, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I studied everything. Different languages too. I love languages. And survival is rough. Hello, Michigan, fellow Michigan resident. You're flooded out. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's been a lot of rain. So I studied a lot. And congrats on the baby. Was it a boy or a girl? You want to see the picture? I took it off the fridge, but this is it. My sister, she's creative in her gifts. It's like an eyeglass cleaner, but creme. Oh my goodness, technicalities. And look at all those deleted messages. Ay, ay, ay. Naomi. Yo, I agree. I deleted it. Hopefully I'll delete it. I agree. K Rico, mommy. What, Rich? Not sure I understand that one. Aaron, yep, I'm single because all you do is work and looking for a hard. But yes, I am single. So, ciao, dall'Italia. Nice to have you all the way from Italy. So, nope, it's not okay, and I will block people who even try to say it. And thank you guys. Beautiful eyes, I appreciate that. And you're currently sick in bed with the flu. How long you been sick? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, you give me some shoes? You just want to know what size? 8.5. And nope, I'm single, Jimmy. V's wife. Hello. Good to have you here. And oh my goodness, be nice. You guys are talking to each other. I look great. 55. And yep, 6'1". Oh my goodness, you got a lot going on, Insta. You got a new girlfriend. Just take it slow, get to know each other. Don't rush into it. Robert says I'd never cheat on my wife too, but if I had to, it would be with you. Yeah, don't cheat on your wife. That causes so much. Buenos noches, que lindo ojos. So, good evening. What beautiful eyes. Gracias, Jesus. Mucho gusto. What would you recommend to someone with treatment-resistant depression? Oh, my goodness. Radical acceptance. That sometimes we have to realize that we can't change the past, and just getting out there and enjoying what life has. I don't know enough about your situation to give you a more precise answer, but if it's treatment resistant, you have to get to what you're resisting. Is it a chemical imbalance, or is it fear of the unknown, or not wanting to accept, or is it are you in the fight, or fawn stage, all that kind of stuff. So if I knew more about your story, Junior Garza, we're going to be nice. Biggie is in the house. And, all right, Junior, I don't want to block you. What's the lowest age I would date? It just depends on the person. I'm not really dating anyone right now, though. Peter says, hi, are narcissists born that way? There's no help for them at all. Narcissism is on a spectrum. So, you see people like mental illness and Cluster B Milkshake and what's his name? Jacob. Nameless Narcissist, and Ben Taylor. Who are self-aware narcissists, and you can still see that they're having some struggles. Things are going pretty good for them right now, but when things get tough, they're probably going to trigger back. It's going to be really hard. So as far as, feeling, you can't force somebody to feel something, and they don't feel that empathy. Some have some empathy. It's more of a cognitive empathy, to where it's a learned behavior response. And Valerie, thank you. Are they born that way? If like psychopaths are born that way, sociopaths are made. We all are narcissistic in some way. We have to be to survive. We cry because we need to be fed, or we're uncomfortable and we need stuff now because we don't know how to communicate it. And then as we get older, in the teen years, we're pushing the limits and stuff. So, there can be some damage to the brain that causes somebody to be narcissistic. But the personality develops over time, and they get stuck. Either they were overly praised, or they went through some shame or not being heard, and that's how they took their power. Mental health is the most important part of healing from addiction. And Valerie, thank you. Donald, if a person likes to keep distinct from almost all people, and he doesn't go out of his way to meet new people, and he is happy, does that make him antisocial? Not antisocial personality, but not social. He could be possibly autistic. I mean, there's a lot of different things. He could be content. And Brody, good to have you here. But not the antisocial personality disorder, in my opinion. Baby, no, sorry. I grew up in a Jewish neighborhood, though. And, oh, you're a narcissist. Did you get diagnosed as that, or are you feeling that? And has it been beneficial to your life or caused problems? What am I doing up so late? I know, what time is it? 2:35. Procrastinating. Because I got to go to talk to a surgeon tomorrow, and I'm in denial. Like, once I go to bed, I got to wake up and talk about surgery. So, what about you? What time is it for you? And good afternoon. Greetings from Jakarta. Wow, all the way in Indonesia, Portugal, India. Oh my gosh. And thank you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Summer Slam this weekend. There you go. Good afternoon from Jakarta. Harley Quinn is in the house. Captain of a starship. Pay attention. It hides that there is power in holiness. I agree. Money in the bank ladder match. What is that? Abdullah, nice to have you here. TPH, you're 71 disabled and addressing that problem as it comes. Do you have any help, any support? And Jimmy, thank you. They were giving me a hard time about my kitchen. So thank you for the compliment. Victor and Tony. Oh, paper. Rock, paper, scissors. Am I way behind? Monish, hello. Haley, you gotta tell me, boy or girl? Up in Michigan. Hello, Valerie. Good to have you. And I am in the United States. Saludos, pareja. I don't know. UB is beautiful. I agree. Is it okay for a 27-year-old man to date a 23-year-old woman? Yeah, that should be good. That should be fine. Depends on the person, depends on the maturity, but that should be a good mix. And I know, what is going on? Tell you what, I'm going to go pretty soon if you guys are giving me a hard time. I have thought of doing ASMR. Yes. What's going on in this stream? Let's see. I don't have long enough nails to do. You want to hear this? I love my little microphone. Yes, I have thought about doing ASMR. Would you guys like that? Tell me. I like listening to ASMR. And you're off medication. Is that helping you or is that hard? Can anyone be hypnotized? Nope. Nope. And thank you for the compliment, James. You have to be trusting, for one thing. How does age come into the picture when it's love? Sometimes people have, not everybody can give unconditional love. So some people will start to feel overwhelmed or resentful or held back. So it can cause problems if there's big age differences. So based on studies, you know, if you have like a 20-30 year age gap, it's not good statistics. The closer you are, the better it is. A soul survivor, look at that. Aw, we're getting married. Is it hard to read people? It depends on the person. I think I'm hypnotized by your beauty. See, that's how I got to be a certified hypnotist. I just show up. You think I do well in ASMR? I might think about it. I might think about that. And thank you, Marley. Good night, all. Good night to you. And thank you, Carlisle. I appreciate that. Sway, no. Check my videos. I do have some feet videos. I went there. You get to see my feet. Not selling anything right now, but I do talk about narcissism. I have to sneeze. Kaylee, I know, and says, you seem very kind-hearted and honest. God bless. Yes. I know, and I appreciate that. Not everybody sees that, you know, or they give me a hard time. I'm trying to do a nice little chit-chat, and people are giving me a hard time, making it hard to work. David says, I was severely depressed and took medication. Oh, okay. And it seemed to help me. What are my thoughts on this? Not good. Not good. You can have and thank you, Jason, for the follow. Wayne is here. You can have flashbacks. You can have a bad trip. Definitely don't do that. Definitely do stuff under supervision of a doctor. Don't ever self-medicate. That is not a good idea. So even if it does seem to help, you know, some people say that alcohol helps or other certain thingies, but don't self-medicate because alcohol is a temporary fix, and if you get addicted to it, it can cause problems. But what you were talking about can cause bad flashbacks, and they're going to happen, and you're going to have no control over it. And Pablo, thank you for the roses. Casey, yep, Albion College. They own the town. Yes, they do. And man, when I went to the first football game, I didn't mute you. Just be nice. Um, yeah, I had to go to the football game. It was so cold. And so I bought like the sweatpants, sweatshirt, just trying to stay warm, and probably gloves or something. But I spent like $200 just to stay warm, which is probably more than I made. I don't remember for that day, but they got good colors. I like their colors. Um, so can they ever be healed or fixed? Talking about narcissists, they can get better or they can get worse. It happens within them. They talk about the mortification, and thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate that. Thank you, Dragon. Uh, got greetings from Argentina. You study English. Nice to hear. Tim, as far as what's my favorite medication for depression, I know there's times that people, oh my gosh, Dragon, thank you. I appreciate it. Look at that. Thank you very much. Whoa, it's still going. How cool. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be staying up late. That's just like 48, 49, 50. You are awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you, Dragon. But that's the thing is I know there's times it is extreme depression. Oh my gosh. Like lots of gifts. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. But it's a temporary fix. And it's really important to try to sit in the discomfort. Now, if you're like severely having a hard time, if it's a life-saving measure, or you can't function, but I feel that, oh my gosh, oh, yay. Thank you. Look at the love. So that's just me. I think that sometimes that people are medicated too quickly, and it, is just masking. It's not helping. It's going to keep them stuck in that. Oh, Dragon, this is awesome. Wow, I might get to my goal tonight. Saving up for a new computer has taken a while. My computer's trashed. So, have you tried any that were helpful? Keith, your mind has power healing chemicals. Yes, you must learn the state shifting methods to engage them. That is true. And interesting fact, the tallest mountain in the world is Mauna Kea. I'm trying to think if you're trying to trick me into something. Where is that located? Olympus Mons is the tallest volcano, but that's on a planet. I hear you there with the computer. Yeah, it's so bad. But it's because when I do videos, I raised, oh, Dragon, thank you. I raised my computer up, and it bent the sides because I had it lifted on books. Thank you, Dragon. Oh my gosh. It's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Is it really? East Texas. Oh my gosh. Bobby Brown is here. I got on a lot of jewelry. My friend just gave me this one. I don't have that much jewelry on. She just gave me this one for my birthday, and then this one is a one piece. But this is kind of cool. My sister gave me this, and it's Morse code. I wish I could remember exactly what it said. There's some beautiful sayings. So this is all Morse code. And what's going on with the pseudoscience? Oh, what do you think of pseudoscience? Dragon, it's still going. 306, and we're still counting. And thank you, AD, for the follow. It's in Hawaii. It sounds like it's in Hawaii. So Dragon, oh my gosh. And Javier is here. So I am not a medical psychiatrist, so I don't want to say what is and isn't good. Carlisle, I would want you to teach me. No, I actually, usually my students are pretty happy. We have a good dragon. You're blowing it up. I love it. Yeah, Borgo, you're right. It is interesting how hot water freezes faster than cold water. MJ, good to have you. Jimmy, toxic relationships. How do you de-escalate when everything you say never seems like enough to bring it down? Sometimes it's not worth the argument. They need just logic and strong boundaries. So just state your fact. You don't have to justify it. Tell them I'm not going to tolerate that. You don't have to say why. If you say why, they're going to argue that. A lot of people want to have the people understand their point of view, and just de-escalate it by not giving them anything to come back at you with. They'll turn everything around. They won't accept your reasoning. They're going to try to make things your fault, and just not to encourage it. And Dragon, you are so generous. Thank you so much. And Dragon says, gotta pick your battles as well. Yeah, perfectly said, because I see a lot of times when people are trying to de-escalate, they want to be heard. And sometimes, is it worth the argument? So if you can give me an example, I can give you some examples. But yeah, pick your battles. I learned that a little too late. Like during the custody battle. And Dragon is, oh, you're so sweet. And no, I'm not Polish. I'm Dutch and Lithuanian. And Govind, I do one-on-ones if you would like to talk. I do life coaching. You can reach me at cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com. Soy español voy a conquistar America. So it says, I am Spanish. You're going to visit America? You're going to conquer? I don't know conquistar. Is that to conquer? I know like half of what you said. Hola. Oh, how do I say your name? Josue? I don't know how to say your name. Nice to have you though. Carlisle, I would be happy every moment. It'd be nice. And oh my gosh, no wonder you're upside down. Give them what they want. Sometimes. And Dragon! I'm getting a new computer. Thank you. Wow. This is fun. It's like Christmas. Thank you. I appreciate that. Control your breathing for resourcefulness and resilience. Control. Oh, body posture. Good point for adaptiveness and flexibility as we walk in peace. So, woohoo, I know, isn't that exciting? Thank you. 506. I love it. From the Philippines. Nice to have you. So, David is saying, I need help understanding long-term potentiation. How it occurs and what makes it different to associative learning. Oh, that's getting deep. Oh, you're going to have to email me on that one. Yeah, Joe, I became a millionaire on my OF, so I just quit. My house is straight from the 1970s. Well, it might be. I don't know when this was, but I've lived here a year. Got hit by a tornado, so I just had to put on a new roof. And so we're still remodeling it, but it's a lake house, so I am super happy here. Like, it's the best lake. It's small enough to be warm, and it's large enough to be all sports. And Pappy is joining in. You guys are great with the gifts. Oh my gosh. So yeah, as hello, good night, saludos desde Badiraguatas in Sinaloa. I don't know where that is. Sinaloa, where is that? Desde. I understand it, but I don't know where that is. But saludos. And you're in my bathroom. Dang it! Can't clean it. It looks so comfy. Yeah, Jimmy, it is comfy here. It was so funny. I've never had this revelation. But walking into my house today after being gone camping, I was like, this reminds me of my other house that I had. I had a house on like 5.5 acres. I had like a little creek behind, but the house itself, I'm like, is this my style? Uh, so George says, no respect for an older lady. You holding it together. You're gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate that. And enjoy the live. Thank you. And my skills were mastered for survival reasons. I get it. And Clove, I'd love to help you with your problems. I'm from Michigan, Tyrone. What about you? Clayton, that scared you. Boop. Edna says, God blessed us all. Yes. And draft, if it's appropriate, you can tell me something. Tyrone, not too far away. Wow. Do you say it that way? And Josh is here. So draft if it's appropriate. You don't understand. What don't you understand? Billie Jean's not your lover. Does Michael know that? Let me try to say Manoharan. I read your comment. Did I miss one? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. So, do I have gloves? Yeah. Michael, thank you for the compliment. Wisconsin here. Dragon, not too far away. Can we be friends on here? Heck yeah. Hit that follow button and join me. I'll be doing live chats. Messi. I think Messi is better, but Ronaldo's cuter. So, hello. And, the Michael Jackson only one glove. And Dragon, you're making my day. You're so sweet. Thank you, Tyrone, for the follow. And Elena, am I saying it right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Look at all that love. Yeah, hit that love button. They said something, I don't understand it, but on TT, if you hit the heart me, it's supposed to give you guys engagement points. And Sohail, and Shannon, hello. Aaron is in the house. Hello from New York. And there's a lot of lag. I'm sorry. I know I've been here a year, and this is the 5th time I've upgraded my internet. So click on your name. Why? It scares me touching things. And Dragon, you are making my day. Oh my gosh, it's my birthday all over again. Annoyingly centrist. Am I going to? Yeah. I think it's a soul survivor. SOUL, a soul survivor. Maybe it's Cynthia or Dash Cynthia. Dragon, thank you. You're my number one. Thank you so much. As you enjoy time here, notice how flowing in peace is natural here. I agree. And hello, yes, Cripola. You remember Cynthia. Cecil is here. Keith, my words are my medicine, stronger than substances, my sword and shield. I agree. David, there seems to be quite a long delay between typing and chat. Oh, like 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. I am 55. Hello, Tetsa. And I look like your ex-boss. Boss, she was from Poland. Great woman. Greetings from Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, excellent having you here. It's fine. Noah Star. Okay. It's a hard process to treat depression. That is very, very true. It won't mess it up. I'm scared. Why do you want me to do that? Try to get a good start to your goal. I appreciate that. And it will go towards a new computer. Es correcto. Yes. Es correcto. Depression is really hard to process and heal from. Es difícil. And Tony, hello. I didn't call me to talk about your trip. I forgot. And San Antonio, Texas. You can get me back. Oh, I'll have to do that. And single, wanting to stay out of my... And that's, if that's your personal choice, that's your personal choice. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Sometimes it can make relationships more difficult depending on your family or their family, but there's nothing wrong with that. You've been doing it for 3 years. I get you scared. Like, I finally am in a good... well, can you tell me why you want me to do that? And we are in the top 20% right now, guys. Look at my profile. Oh, it scares me doing that. Aww. There you go. All right. How's that? How's that? I followed you back. What's the oldest I would date? Probably depends on the person, you know. I prefer not too old, but if it's somebody super special, I don't know. And Gabriel, treatment resistant depression, try TMS. And Gabriel says, Jesus loves you. I agree. If you don't track it, you can't hack it. That's true. What's in the fridge? Any steak? I just got it back from out of town. And Tyrone, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are so good to me. I appreciate that. It is multifactorial. You're single. They lack so what's in the fridge? I don't know. But thank you. Narcissism is a learned trait from psychopathic parents' neglect or too much praise. We have to remember that too. Let's say me growing up. Everybody's like, oh, you're so beautiful. Whether you guys think I am or not, but pretend. But if I grew up and everybody's like, you're so beautiful, you have the perfect body, and everybody would love to be you. Like, you're so beautiful, you're so smart, you're this, that. So, people who go through that can sometimes, it can be their trauma to where if they have a bad haircut or they get acne or something like that, that they have like a breakdown, that their identity is gone because of the over praise, or they feel that, they can't just go out to the mailbox. And, then they start doing with the plastic surgeries and on and on and on. But you're, Miranda, well, thank you. Joel is here, genetical and environmental. ¿Cómo se dice medio ambiente? Ambiente. Dang it. Medical, like in... medically necessary? I'm not, no sé, lo siento. Why are many born straight up narcissists? Oh, then why are so many born straight up narcissists? I think it's society. I think society is, you won 50 grand at the casino. Well, thank you for sharing it. I appreciate that. Because we all have narcissistic traits, and we all want to be loved. And the narcissist has gone into the survival mode of just taking what they want. They feel a lot of shame. They built up walls. They don't want people to know who they really are, so they just take what they want. They need that supply. They lack that empathy, so they don't have the true depth that we need to feel whole. So they never feel whole, and they're trying to fill themselves. And that's why, if you guys are struggling with an emptiness, there are people with like borderline personality disorder or even narcissism or whatever you're going through, that you feel like an emptiness. Think about some spirituality. I think that makes a huge difference. Hi, Leslie, and Brown Truck Guy is here. Ambiente. Lo siento. You could talk to me all day long. We get along just fine. Would love to hear your take on that one, Michael. He says, I'm in my healing service. I asked that would be beautiful instead of to being healing. What would be beautiful instead to being healing? Can you reword that for me? Nobody is born a narcissist. I agree. I am on the FB, Cynthia Schiller, Schiller. When was my last date? I don't know. I don't even know if I'd really call. I go on like friend dates. So, I don't know. I don't know how to clarify it, because not dating like with intention. It's just like friend dates. So, I love motivation, especially when someone can give it to me. Yeah, if you'll take it, I'll give it. Jimmy says, no need to date if there's no need. Just hang out. That's where I'm at personally. No expectations, just companionship is enough. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm not at a place where I think it would be fair to be with somebody, um, unless part of it too is I'm not finding like the right person. There are differences in things that are important to me. So, and Odin, that's all right. Me too. It's nurture from, yeah, Michael, the neglect or over coddling, kind of like spoiling them. True Blue and JM is here, but hi Zam. I'm on the spectrum for what? There's spectrum of narcissism, or you're talking about autism, and so now you're being disrespectful. And am I autistic for recognizing you're an absolute cougar? Nope. You look like some psychiatrist. Oh, there you go. Bobby is here, and Heartland. Most, not all. What kind of surgery? So, I'm going to start doing some videos on it. I have some uterine fibroids. Like your uterus is about the size of a pear. And inside that size of a pear, I have like a lime and like a walnut. So I got these two things that are like stretching my uterus to where it hurts. It feels like I'm in like preterm labor, like 24 hours a day. And so my mom had uterine cancer, and so we're trying to rule out cancer. So I just have a couple of warning symptoms. So need to have a biopsy and the removal of those masses. So yeah, that's what I gotta go through. But I'll be going to Europe in a week. So I ended up in the ER. So that's how they found out that. But yeah, I'm cramping real bad. It feels like the beginning stages of labor is what it feels like. But and what you say? Good afternoon, Crapola. Hello. Narcissistic tendencies are not narcissism. Nope. You need 5 out of 9 traits. It's still 11:37 p.m. over here. Oh, must be nice. It is 3:04. How is it? Oh, am I that far behind? It's a hand waving that way to not actually diagnose someone. Hello from Indonesia. So you're going to tell me that psychopaths and sociopaths aren't narcissistic? No, I think they're like a step above. David's, I'm from Michigan. No, oh, Michael, okay. And thank you, Highway. And from Jamaica, hello, David. What are my thoughts on using MDMA in conjunction with talk therapy to treat social anxiety and marriage problems? I think as far as like the talk therapy, it depends. Like if you're with a narcissist, talk therapy, is that the same as bipolar? No. Bipolar is like a chemical thing going on. Personality disorders are like triggers. So one is like in your brain and the other is like triggers, whether it's through your thoughts or actions. Men and women, yep, and more women. Now, this is what I'm noticing is like more women are becoming narcissistic and more men are becoming borderline. And I think we are shifting the masculine and the feminine, and we're seeing that in the change. And this is my theory, is that borderline is like narcissism, but it's a female version of it. So I want to do a thesis on that. That's my take on it. But I think with the shift of how children are raised, but we are talking about, my channel usually deals with like narcissism, toxic relationships, mental illness, how to have good relationships, when to let go, when to stay. But so social anxiety and marriage problems. So as far as the marriage problems and talk therapy, if you are dealing with a narcissist, a lot of times they're either going to learn how to manipulate, they're going to blame shift. It's not always a good idea to do it as a couple, because that could cause arguments, and they might lie right in front of your face. So talk therapy might be good separate, unless you have somebody who has that empathy and they can honestly listen to you and hear your side and have compassion for it. So it could help. It could help with that conjunction. But it's different when it's with a narcissist. So I'm trying to really understand your insane mental gymnastics, Michael. And hello, Crepola. That is what I'm telling you. They are completely different things. Yes. Yes. Cynthia Schiller, Schiller. What if you love a person but nonchalant? As far as like the therapy part, now if you love somebody and you're kind of like nonchalant about it, there's a lack of connection, and the other person might feel like they're not good enough. So it might trigger a fear of abandonment. So there are people who are kind of avoidant. There are reasons for that. And also too, like the type of relationship. Like you can have relationships with people. It's not always a love interest. But I hope for you that if it is like a love relationship, that it's a nice, deep, secure, meaningful relationship. And annoyingly, thank you, I appreciate that. BBC ASMR. Thinking about it. Small guy. Hi, Oliver. Danta? Can someone please help me? So unfortunately, we can't do that here. I'm sorry. But Khalib, no way. My cousin says she met you. Ha ha ha. Kate, Khalib. You're being an Emma. How's that? I know what you're saying. Let's be appropriate. Don't try to get me shut down. Do it again. I gotta block you. Josue, I don't know how to say your name. Hi, hola, ¿cómo estás? Michael. It hasn't though. See, I was a high school teacher, so I'm onto you guys. I try to proactively read what you say. He says if they treat each other right and don't create chaos, then date. And that's okay, Red Apple. Your life has ended. You lost your best friend. What happened watching? So how do you feel about that, Red Apple? How do you feel about that? ASMR is pretty good. I should do that. I don't know. If I get enough people asking for it. So, Chingas. But tell me, watching, what's going on? Joe from Arkansas? Will I talk to you privately? Just text when you get a chance. Thank you. You can email me, Cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com. And we could set up a one-on-one if you would like. And your mom died 4 days ago. That is hard. It's hard at any time. I'll be praying for you. Was it expected or unexpected? So yeah, condolences to you. It's never easy. And healing, there's the different stages of grief that we have to go through. Sometimes you can just kind of dissociate, or be in shock. Everybody grieves differently. And crying is good. It relieves the stress, Do you have people that you can talk to? Do you have a good support system? Oh, she died of DIC? I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard losing people. I lost my father about 2 years ago, and I had COVID at the time. and I will do anything to have her back. And, you know, unfortunately, we can't bring her back. And all we can do is, be thankful for the time that we did have with her. And think about the memories, keep her alive in your heart. She's a part of you. You're going to realize that as you go through life, you're going to hear that little voice in your head, or you're going to do certain things the way that she did. But it takes time, and I'm sorry for that. And that's one thing that's really hard about being human. I mean, it's so cool that we can do all these things, but we also really have the ability to love. And when we lose someone, that can be painful. So 80 says, yes, remember the good times and keep it moving. Make mom proud. Do things and honor her that way. So I'm sorry. I know it can be hard. So it says, some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Be nice to each other, guys. ASMR is fun. It helps. I like it too. Happy, happy, happy. Cynthia, yes. Keith says, one friend said I should do Neuro Wizard bedroom stories. I don't know what those are, but I can imagine. Hi, Chris. M says, we boil it down to straight up stupidity, ignorance, or we can just be like, hey, cognitive dissonance has entered the building and logic has completely left. Yes. That cognitive dissonance is difficult. It's so real. What about off-label? Nope. Oh, off-label? If you're talking about like a no brand, yeah, as far as medical advice, as far as medications, whether it's branded, unbranded, I'm not qualified to give that information. So I'll leave that up to a qualified individual. So, Josue, am I saying it right? Hello, Bobby. No, Bobby. Absolutely not. Name, thank you for the follow. And I don't know what my date age range. I don't really date right now. You're 29. You're sweet. Michael says, sure, bud. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Crime stats. There you go. Can somebody please help me? Dante, there's something we're not allowed to do that here. Cat, gâteau, yes. And gâteau in French means cake, but un perro for dog, gâteau, yes, you are right. Nigel. Can somebody please help? I just took them out. So, we got Lord Kelvin sharing some stuff. We actually look so alike. We do. We look alike. Well, we got to do a little video together then. I think you're conflating how nature is brutal in a way because it's tied to instincts and how narcissists tend to use others in that same sort of way, but not for the same reasons. Yeah, I can understand what you're saying. So as far as the medicine, there might be people that need it, but I think sometimes it's good to try to work through things too, because it can be difficult. What time is it? It's like 3:16 in the morning. I'm gonna have to go to bed pretty soon. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. What about you? So Casey, yep, I own my house here, and the Britons are just a mile down the road. Go Brits! Really? So we're pretty close. David says, in terms of self-medicating, there's an argument to be made that it's completely immoral and ethical with how health system works in various countries. It could take weeks, months to get help. Yeah, I know. I get it. Uh, I'm about an hour ahead. There you go. So you're Central Time. I'm Eastern. Um, just be careful. Just be careful. You can claim something that has been proven time and time again in actual real time in society isn't true, but nobody's buying it. That's true. Keith, the lady and me are skillful in nervous system pattern shifting. That's good. To recognize them too. What about the current research related to psychedelic substances and mental illness? You know, I did a video. If you look up Bennett, Bennett Schiller, same last name as me. I did a video with him. He's my nephew, and he's studying ketamine. It's pretty insightful, but you know, there are times that people try to do it on their own, and it's interesting that they really need some like psychiatrists there to be with you through it. There are people that it's almost like a breakthrough, but also some people have a really hard time with it. So yeah, that's something to be cautious about. I don't know. I've heard good and really bad about it too. So I want to do another podcast with him about it. But if you'd like some information, just type in Bennett Schiller on my YouTube channel. So you're literally trying to gaslight me right now. Like, what? How am I trying to gaslight you? What are you talking about? No, I'm not. YouTube, hello. And let me fly you out to New York. I'll take care of you. Okay. If only it was that easy. And thank you for the follow. Christopher is here. Aaron and Jarrell. Am I saying that right? Keith? David looks up. David Snyder. And NLP. I'm starting to get really tired for me behave. The fact that bipolar disorder and other mental illnesses that can cause narcissistic tendencies exist and people are born with would prove Michael wrong anyways. Yeah, they're not just, there are people that can be born at least with the tendencies, and then it develops over time, because the thing is that they don't diagnose it till later. So can you technically be diagnosed with something that isn't that we don't diagnose till later? But okay, friend, we just aren't going to agree. You're talking to me. IQ 4. Uh-oh. Sorry, I went up. Oh. Gosh, guys. I'm not following the sequence. Yeah, I know. Sorry, we're trying. Palm is here. I only offer solutions. What do you desire your life to be like? I just want content and happy and family, and wish we didn't have to work so much. Like, I like to work, but I like to work when I want to work. And sometimes I just want that 5 minutes. But I have shown you nothing but contempt. You're talking to me, Michael. What's this about? Jerry, we are talking about narcissism, mental health, mental illness, how to recognize red flags, how to heal. And 80 says, I read the definition. I didn't fit much category. definition of narcissism. Is that what you're talking about? And I just got rid of him. Feels like earthquake, camera shaking. Oh, I know, I'm trying to scroll. I'm sorry. I got him out, Casey. When your argument holds no weight, you attack the other side personally. That's true. Don't worry about the spelling. It's okay. I teach English as a second language, so I'm okay with misspellings. So, I deleted it, so it should be gone. Here we go. Gosh, guys. I gotta get rid of all this stuff. That's ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gunnar is here, and yeah, William, guys, this is ridiculous. David says, important to be careful with all substances. Yeah, definitely. And Connor, I'm not going to report some of you guys. Shaking feels like an earthquake. I know, guys. So you have autism. Hi, Gunnar. And how has autism affected your life? Does it affect it in any way, or people accepting of it? I think a lot of people that are autistic are absolutely amazing. Hello, Moby. Good to have you here. And I got rid of him. From Vietnam. Nice to have you. Look at all these deleted messages, guys. And this is pre-recorded. No, it's not. No, it's just I'm behind. And Milan Amis, highest. Nice to have you. Did look at brushed 30. Look at all these messages I had to delete. And Milan, I got rid of them. Esta muy guapa. Thank you. I appreciate that. Connor, may you move freely and still in control. I'm always very sweet and I do my very best. I love that. Oh, you're lying to me. That's so not cool. Violation detected. End live video now to avoid 30-day suspension. I don't believe it because I think that they know how to block it. So that's not cool. Oops. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah, you want to mess with me? Alright. I just reported you, so hope it was worth it. Rabbit. No, thank you for the love. And the KKK. Oh. JJJ. LLO. Yeah, guys. What is up with people? Do I feel spirit trying to get my attention in my house? No. Mature ladies are the best. Hello, sending love from Scotland. I think you're my first person from Scotland. And Joel is here. So guys, I'm going to ask you guys to be appropriate. I'm just getting rid of people that aren't appropriate. So, aww, you got some beautiful animals. I'm not from the USA. Where am I from? Yes, I am. Is it because of the time I'm on? Hello from Mississippi. Hi. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? And you can feel so much spirit around you, either because of your house or you just carry lots of spirit with you. Good or bad spirit. And Gunnar, we're friends. Tell me, Brittany. Your Highness Queen. Oh, you're my slaves. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Carlisle, you can email me at cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com if you'd like to set up a one-on-one. We can definitely do that. Eric, for life. Good to have you here. I'll give you a shout out. And Spamo, you're preparing to take your dog on a walk. That'll be nice. Be blessed. Gretchen, do I look like a Gretchen? And Rhonda, Cynthia, hi, hola, bye, ciao. You think, I'm just going to remove you guys if you're inappropriate, just so you know. Got Talent España. Pequeña. Big hugs to you. Thank you so much, Gunnar. I appreciate that. Pancho is here. Can I make you a mod? You've been watching my past couple streams and almost a whole stream. I feel like I could be a good fit for this community. Let's see how it goes. Keep popping in a few more times and we'll see how that goes, someone. So I'm getting ready to log off anyways pretty soon. I'm super tired, but I appreciate the offer. And yeah, keep showing up. How to stop the anxiety. For one thing, to recognize what is triggering you. You know, are there certain times like, you know, sometimes if you get anxious at work, is it that you are ill prepared? So make sure you take the steps to prepare. Gunnar, thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. So as far as the anxiety, is it just like ongoing, or is it during certain situations? Because the anxiety is going to take time to rewire your brain. Sometimes too, you know, getting enough rest, avoiding like caffeine, things like that. But to find some things that are calming for you. So resetting the vagus nerve, you know, splashing cold water on your face, or taking hold of the emotions that you have, and recognizing that sometimes our emotions aren't necessarily reality, that we catastrophize things sometimes. So I don't know enough about your situation as far as to give you precise answers, but these are a broad spectrum. And thank you so much, Gunnar. I appreciate that. Linda's here. And Young Funny, thank you. Me encanta tu acento. You like my accent. Thank you. Gracias. And New Zealand. Good to have you, Young. Thank you. Outfit of the day chat. Is that what it is? What cologne do I like? You know, what was it that he wore? I think it was just called Sexy. I can't remember. It's been so long. Or Big Sexy or something. I don't know. I'd have to go through the aisles and find it. My ex would wear this stuff. I loved it. Was it just called Sexy? I don't know, but I loved it. But I tried it on myself. This is like 30 years ago, but Glenda, Brittany, Scrove. What do I think about the lack of, the lack of catcalling towards women? I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily true when Grandpa doesn't speak English. Guys, I'm getting super tired. Oh. Message your track and Miguel. Lots of love to you. And your grandfather died. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Naglu? I'm sorry for that. Yeah, we have a lot of deaths going on, so my condolences. David says, what are my thoughts on the rise of ADHD? Are people getting more people getting ADHD, and why are we seeing so many more people with ADHD now? I think we're screwing up society. Yes, it is more recognized, but they're starting to like broaden. Like you'll see it with autism, how they're broadening, and it's there. You got to remember too, like with insurance, for a lot of times they have to like diagnose you with something to get insurance to cover. My dog has to go out. You gotta go potty, honey. Hold on, guys. I gotta let my dog out. Here. One sec, guys. Sorry, Dixie had to go out. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. I'm your only true love. Aww. And hi, Mike. I'm from Michigan. So I'm sorry your grandfather passed away. I'm starting to get dizzy. I'm tired. May luck and favor follow you with healing. Better the question, better your life. And Jared, am I an LPC? I'm studying for that if you're talking to me. What's my favorite food? I love salads. And nope, not married. You want to take me on a date? I don't know you. And we should date. Aw. I don't have any cats. I used to have cats, but good night to you. Good night. Yeah, I should probably, it's 3:30. Ooh, 3:33. Pretty cool. You have PTSD and a traumatic brain injury. Oh my goodness. Yeah, PTSD and traumatic brain injuries can alter personality. How are you handling that? Was it PTSD from an accident that caused the TBI? And if I ask questions and you're not comfortable, you don't have to answer it. But you want to see my uterus? I was going to show a picture of what's going on. May you just automatically heal. That'd be nice. It's 8:04 in the UK. And you guys, it's so funny. Like, I have the best property. I have such a beautiful lake. So make fun of the house. I just bought it a year ago, and I'm so proud of it. Still remodeling. I got hit by a tornado. Just got a brand new roof. And but yeah, the property is so worth it. I'm in the United States. I haven't. I had my birthday. Thank you, T-Rex. On Saturday was my birthday, and I leave next Monday. In a week, I leave for Europe. So this week, we got a lot. You see me on Facebook. Okay, good. Hola, ¿cómo te va hoy? Hello, how are you? I'm good. ¿Y tú? Bueno. You'd love to take me out? Aw. But hoy es bueno, but un médico voy. I have to go to the doctor's today, and I don't want to. I sound American, but it's daytime wherever you are. It's 3:33 in the morning, 3:35 in the morning. Marty is here, and Country Boy, make sure you follow me. And guys, if you're not appropriate, I'm just gonna start removing you guys. No hate speech. And Murderville, you had to be mean to me. Sorry about your luck. Peace out. And Zyrock, yeah, I know. It sounds like everybody. We are starting to become more narcissistic as a society. Everybody has narcissistic traits, and Zyrock projects much. T-Rex, usually when women are narcissistic is because they learned it on TV somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to study that. The narc label does get used too much. I agree. And then everything I'm saying is based off of the person's perspective. Mountain Man, good morning to you. What do you mean by that? And hello from India. That's not pre-recorded. I'm probably just behind. And good to have you here, Alex and Jerser. And get her done. You learned everything. Well, that's good. And it's not pre-recorded. And thank you guys. James, thanks for the, Adrian, thank you for the compliments. Weak. Oh, Adrian, I was. It's going good. Peekaboo. Oh, that's cute. And it's not pre-recorded. My day, pretty good. I'm starting to get super tired though. So I got to wake up and drive across state, so I should probably get going. But Keith says, I lost my mom during COVID. That's why I share my verbal medicine skills. It brings me peace and a purpose. Yeah, purpose. We do need a purpose. Hi, Ronnie. That's important, you know. And sometimes too, if you feel lost, find a purpose. Whether it's volunteering, you know, at a school, at a hospital, or, you know, taking care of animals, or even just helping the old lady next door. It's live. Get her done. You gotta give me a... Oh, get her done, yes. I know, I gotta let my dog back in general. It's... Get her done. Can't follow her on here. Comments of her speaking. Oh, Funbot! Oh, you gotta subscribe. I don't know Dixon. Game night. All right, Yucatan. Sorry about your luck. I gotta get ready. I'm not playing those games. Peter, you gotta give me a chance. I'm behind. I had to let my dog out, so. Nope, it's not pre-recorded. Major delay. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the compliments, and I'm in Michigan, doing good, catching up. And nope, I'm not a man. And thank you for the subscribe highlight. Me gusta las gringas. Gracias. Thank you, highlight. Counting. Working has become such a time-consuming thing in America when we need time. We do. That's a huge part of it. We work so much, and we, you know, with all the single parent families, you know, or two income families, it's too much, you know. We work so we can provide for our kids, but can't see them. It's dumb. I enjoy shifting emotional state with the soft voice. That makes sense. Me refiero al perfil de Rusia. Yeah, I am a mom. I don't know who Laura Dern is. Who is she? That sounds familiar. I don't get political. You like my bangs? Thank you. Thank you, Vincent. We got chili in the house. And where am I? I'm in Michigan. Hello, everybody. We got Arizona. I'm trying to catch up. Yes. And I know, Peter. I'm trying. And yes, I am. Old Wizard. I am also on the TT. And... how old is my aunt? Old Wizard, you don't keep up with the comments, too slow. Anyone on here? I agree. Let me see. Do I live in Iowa? No, I live in Michigan. Once I saw my dad on the... I disguised abuse with irony and college rolling. I'm a burn victim. So as far as my Instagram, I think it's a Soul Survivor. I don't really like to do Instagram. I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I think it's a Soul Survivor. I gotta let my dog in too. But yeah, I caught on fire. So yeah, a soul survivor is what I think it is. And you want me to take my glasses off? There you go. So as I do that, I need to let my dog in. Otherwise she's going to run away. Dixie! Hold on guys, I think she went to the front door. Let's see where she is. Dixie! Hush. Dixie. Dixie, come on. Hey, go back and forth, trying to see where she went. Uh-oh. There she is. Good girl. Yeah, so like I told you guys how I got hit by a tornado, we had a tree fall down on my back porch, which blocks, like I have a sunroom, so it blocks that door from opening. That's where I used to always let her out. So for like a month, it took them to get rid of the tree. So now she's got like all these different doors. But I already told you guys. So, pipe surfer. Sorry for the delay. I know I'm behind. And survivor, like your soul. So people who have survived narcissistic abuse, that the narcissist tries to kind of like end. I gotta watch how I word things on social media, but they try to dismantle your soul and crush you and. Just a survivor, you know, your soul survives and thrives and overcomes what you went through. So, but yeah, a soul survivor is what I think it is. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. And it's 2:33. What time is it here? Oh, 3:44. Am I that far behind? Oh my gosh. We got India and you have PTSD, going through therapy for it. MDMA helped you. It takes it 3 times and you've never felt better. Challenges are our greatest opportunity. I appreciate that because that is when we grow. And, oh, Young wants to marry me. Jesus is Lord, I agree. Hello, Uganda, Kampala, Africa. And hello. Oh, thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. T-Bone, lots of love to you. Fordham. What was your question? Did I miss it? I'm sorry if I missed it. Pretty sure this is AI. Oh, you guys are funny. And thank you, T-Bone, for the compliment. So, I gave you my Instagram. Yep, I'm a mom. Good night. Thanks for joining in. So I'm going to be going off pretty soon. So yes, I'm a burn victim. The barbecue exploded and I was burnt 55% of my body. Yep. Took 6 months in the hospital. I had some burn scar surgeries where they put balloons in my skin to stretch out the skin. And yeah, so I was bald for a while, all that good stuff. Burnt everything. You love my energy. Thank you. I appreciate that. You like my eyes? Thank you, Daniel. And, well, you're still beautiful. Thank you. So, David says, my doctor said I'm very artistic. I don't know why my mom looks sad, though. Humanity escaped humans and went into animals, and animalism escaped animals and entered. Kinda. I look amazing, Dawana. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. That's sweet. Thank you for that. John is here. And yeah, so Joe, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I look like you're Nan from Pakistan. Yes, I can see this cure. So lots of love to you guys. I'm going to be signing off so I can get some sleep and head across state. I will let you know what the surgeon says. Hopefully I can have surgery soon and get to the bottom of this. But I'm going to bed. Lots of love, guys. Good night. T-Bone, I saw that. Sleep well. And for those of you who are awake for the day, make it great. And thank you for the follow. Good night, guys. Gotta log off. Takes forever to log off. Good night. Sorry, I gotta go. I know there's a lot of you in here, but Cynthia, we're gonna create a theme about gender equality topic. Ooh, that's a good one. Pain Built, remind me of that. Excellent. Yes, that's gonna be good. All right, keep it up. Keep it to yourself. No, there's a lot that I want to talk about with that. What is this right here, though? Hold on. What's that one? What does that mean? The little up top. I don't know what this means. It's either good or bad. All right. Lots of love, guys. Good night.